In the high-stakes game of aerial combat, these massive machines act as the ultimate referees. From the first rotating domes to the latest stealth detectors, these are every radar aircraft in the world. To kick things off, here is United States Boeing B-29 AEW. This was an early attempt to adapt the Boeing B-29 for airborne early warning, with a large search radar built into a heavily modified upper fuselage instead of a standard belly-mounted radome. These experiments laid the groundwork for later surveillance aircraft. Up next, Boeing E-3 Sentry. You cannot miss that massive rotating saucer on its back. This legendary platform acts as the eye in the sky, coordinating complex air battles from high above the clouds. Boeing E-7 Wedgetail. Instead of a spinning disc, this modern powerhouse uses a fixed dorsal fin to scan the skies. It is incredibly agile at tracking targets and is quickly becoming the new standard for air command. Boeing E-767. This combines the proven radar systems of the E-3 with the reliable body of a wide-body airliner. It offers much more internal space for operators, making long missions a lot more comfortable and efficient. Up next, Boeing P-8 Poseidon. While it looks like a standard commercial jet, it is a master of maritime patrol. It hunts submarines and monitors the ocean surface with some of the most advanced sensors ever built. Boeing PB-1W Flying Fortress. This modified B-17 was an early land-based aircraft dedicated to airborne early warning. It carried a bulky radar system to protect the fleet from long-range threats over the horizon, extending coverage beyond what the smaller, carrier-based Avenger could provide. Boeing RC-135. This is a specialized electronic spy that gathers massive amounts of intelligence. It sniffs out signals and radar emissions from deep within enemy territory without ever having to cross the border. De Havilland Canada E-9A Widget. It might be small, but it plays a vital role in clearing testing ranges. Its side-looking radar ensures no stray ships or planes wander into live fire zones during military exercises. Up next, de Havilland Canada RO-6A. This twin-engine aircraft is a quiet observer used for low-profile surveillance. It packs sophisticated sensors into a compact frame to keep a close watch on ground activities in sensitive areas. Douglas AD Skyraider AEW. This single-engine carrier plane was fitted with a massive belly radome. It provided the Navy with its first dedicated carrier-based radar coverage, proving that even small planes could do big jobs. Fairchild RC-26B Condor. This modified commuter plane serves as a hidden eye for counter-drug missions. It uses its infrared and radar sensors to track suspicious movements while blending in with civilian air traffic. Next, General Atomics NQ-9 Reaper. This iconic drone is famous for its long endurance. While it carries weapons, its powerful radar and sensor ball allow it to loiter over a target for an entire day to gather intelligence. Grumman AF-2W Guardian. This massive single-engine machine acted as the hunter in a specialized pair. It carried a heavy search radar in its belly. It could find submarines hiding deep under the waves. Grumman E-1 Tracer, affectionately known as Willy Fudd. This plane was the first dedicated early warning aircraft for the fleet. That giant aerodynamic dome on top housed a powerful antenna. It could spot incoming threats from miles away. Grumman E-2 Hawkeye, a true legend of the skies. This twin-engine turboprop is easily recognized by its massive rotating dish. It acts as the eyes and ears of the carrier strike group. It coordinates complex battles from high above. Next, Grumman OV-1 Mohawk. Designed for rugged battlefield surveillance, this unusual-looking craft used a long, side-looking radar pod. It could peer deep into enemy territory. It never had to cross the border to see the target. Up next, Grumman S-2 Tracker. This compact carrier-based sub-hunter was a revolutionary all-in-one platform. Its retractable radar helped it track down silent threats. It found targets beneath the waves with incredible precision. Grumman TBM-3W Avenger. This modified torpedo bomber became the world's first carrier-based airborne early warning aircraft. Its bulbous belly contained a radar. This changed the way fleets protected themselves from air attacks. The next one, Lockheed EC-121 Warning Star. Built from the elegant super constellation, this long-range Guardian featured prominent humps for its massive radar equipment. It patrolled the coastlines for decades. It was a staple of the Cold War. Lockheed EC-130V Hercules. A rare variant of the famous transport plane, this model carried a giant rotating dish on its back. It proved that the rugged airframe was versatile. It could handle even the most demanding electronic missions. Lockheed P-3 Orion AEW&C. This specialized version of the maritime patrol plane replaced its usual gear with a large radar dish. It provided a stable platform for monitoring vast areas of the ocean. It was built for long missions. Lockheed P-2V Neptune. This versatile patrol plane was a backbone of coastal defense. Its nose and belly radar systems were critical. They spotted surface ships and submarines during long missions over the cold sea. Then, Lockheed S-3 Viking. Known to many as the H-Hoover because of its unique engine sound, this jet was a master of sub-hunter missions. Its advanced sensor suite allowed it to track multiple targets. It operated with ease from the deck of a carrier. Martin PBM-3C Mariner. This heavy flying boat was a rugged survivor of the Second World War. Its early search radar allowed it to conduct long-range patrols. It performed rescue missions in all kinds of weather. Then, Northrop Grumman E-8 J-Stars. This modified airliner is a powerhouse of ground surveillance. Its long radar canoe under the fuselage tracks every moving vehicle on the battlefield. It gives commanders a perfect view of the fight. Northrop Grumman RQ-4 Global Hawk. This high-altitude drone is a true eye in the sky. It can fly for over 30 hours without landing. It watches from the edge of space using advanced sensors. The RQ-4 provides vital intelligence from miles above the Earth. Sikorsky HR-2S-1W. This was one of the first attempts to put radar on a helicopter. It carried a bulbous radome under the nose, housing an APS-20 search radar. It served as a picket to warn the fleet of incoming threats. Continuing with Soviet Union, Russia. Antonov An-71. This unique jet was built to support Soviet frontal aviation forces over land. That massive disc perched on top of the tail housed a powerful radar. The An-71 was designed to give ground forces a huge advantage. Antonov An-72P. This patrol aircraft is built for rugged environments. It uses its powerful engines to blow air over the wings for short takeoffs. The An-72P is perfect for guarding coastal borders and maritime zones. Beriev, a 50. This is the backbone of modern Russian aerial warning. That giant rotating dome on top tracks hundreds of targets at once. The A-50 acts as a flying command center for fighter jets during complex missions. Ilyushin 20M. This specialized plane is packed with electronic ears. It listens to signals from deep behind enemy lines. The 1L-20M is a vital tool for gathering intelligence in contested airspace. Ilyushin 38. This long-range aircraft hunts for submarines beneath the waves. It uses a sensitive magnetic anomaly detector and radar to find hidden threats. The 1L-38 has been a reliable guardian of the seas for decades. Kamov Kar-31. This helicopter features a very clever design. It carries a huge radar antenna that folds flat under the belly during flight. When it is time to work, the antenna on the Ka-31 swings down to scan the horizon. Then, Myasishchev M55. This high-altitude beast was built to chase spy balloons and conduct specialized research. It has twin tails and massive wings to stay stable in the thin upper atmosphere. The M55 is a very rare sight in the skies today. Tupolev Tu-126. This was the first Soviet aircraft dedicated to the airborne early warning role. It was based on a giant airliner and carried the massive Liana radar. The Tu-126 paved the way for all the modern systems we see today. Tupolev Tu-142. This maritime giant is known for its incredible range and endurance. Its 4 powerful engines drive contra-rotating propellers that make a very distinct sound. The Tu-142 patrols the vast oceans, looking for any sign of trouble. Tupolev Tu-214R. This modern intelligence gatherer is one of the most advanced in the fleet. It carries side-looking radar and high-resolution cameras. The Tu-214R can see through clouds and smoke to find hidden targets on the ground. The next one, Yakovlev Yak-44. This was a bold design for a carrier-based radar plane. It looked very similar to the famous Hawkeye used by the West. Although the YAK-44 never entered full service, its design showed great ambition. Let's move on to United Kingdom. Augusta Westland Merlin HM2 ASAC. This advanced helicopter uses the crow's nest system. It provides long-range surveillance for the Royal Navy. It is a highly capable and modern platform for airborne surveillance and control. The HM2 is a versatile sentinel in the sky. Avro Lancaster ASR-MR. This classic piston-engine aircraft served for many decades. It featured a massive radar dome under the chin. Crews nicknamed it 100,000 rivets flying in close formation. It provided essential airborne early warning coverage. Avro Shackleton AEW-2. This classic piston-engine aircraft served for many decades. It featured a massive radar dome right under the chin. Many crews called it the 1,000 rivets flying in close formation. It provided essential airborne early warning too. Britain Norman Defender AEW. This is a small utility aircraft turned into a specialized radar platform. It is surprisingly effective for its compact size. It offers a low-cost way to keep a constant eye on the skies. It provides airborne early warning in a small package. Fairy Gannet AEW-3. This strange-looking plane operated from aircraft carriers. It had a massive belly radar dome that made it look quite bloated. It provided vital airborne early warning 3 for the fleet in the 50s and 60s. It was a unique part of naval history. Hawker Siddeley Nimrod AEW-3. This ambitious project faced many technical hurdles during development. It featured large radar domes on both the nose and the tail. It was eventually cancelled in favour of other designs. It remains a fascinating piece of aviation history. Raytheon Sentinel R1. This long-range surveillance plane used powerful ground-scanning radar. It provided high-resolution images from very high altitudes. It was a vital asset for battlefield management. The R1 was highly respected for its intelligence-gathering capabilities. Next, Vickers-Warwick ASR. This large twin-engine aircraft was specialized for vital rescue work. It carried lifeboats that could be dropped to stranded sailors. It played a critical role in air-sea rescue. It was a true lifesaver for many during the war. Westland Sea King AEW. This helicopter was rushed into service during the Falklands War. It carried its radar in a large inflatable bag on the side. It was a clever and effective solution to a sudden problem. It provided essential airborne early warning for many years. Moving on to China. Changhe Z-18J. Based on the larger Z-18 airframe, this helicopter brings airborne early warning to Chinese carrier groups. Its radar system extends the fleet's sight far over the horizon. It represents a major step in naval aviation for the region. The next one, Harbin SH-5. This large flying boat was built for maritime patrol and search duties. It has a distinctive high wing and 4 powerful engines. It is one of the few large amphibious aircraft used for surveillance today. The SH-5 looks impressive on the water. KJ-1 AEWC. This was the first real attempt at an airborne early warning and control aircraft for China. It was built using a vintage heavy bomber frame. Although it never entered full service, it was a major step forward. The KJ-1 showed a clear vision for the future. KJ-200. This plane features a very distinctive balance beam radar on top. It provides high-quality data to command stations. The KJ-200 is a very reliable and important part of the Air Force inventory. It has proven its worth time and again. KJ-500. This is a highly advanced platform with a fixed circular radar dome. It can track many targets at once across great distances. The KJ-500 represents a massive leap in modern detection technology. It is a truly formidable eye in the sky. The next one, KJ-600, designed specifically for carrier operations. This platform brings massive, life-saving awareness to the fleet. It looks quite similar to Western designs, but it represents a huge leap in naval technology. KJ-2000. This massive bird is based on a heavy transport airframe. It carries a powerful fixed radar dome on top. It acts as a vital flying command center for entire air groups. Shanxi Y-8 AEW, a dedicated adaptation of a reliable transport plane. It features a distinctive balance beam radar on its spine. It provides an impressively cost-effective way to keep a constant eye on the skies. Continuing with Sweden, Saab 340 AEW&C, a compact but highly capable surveillance platform. It is famous for its long, thin radar antenna. Many nations rely on it for its efficient operation and clear detection range. Saab 2000 AEW&C, a faster and more powerful evolution of its predecessor. It offers longer endurance and higher altitude performance. This makes it perfect for monitoring large border areas for hours on end. Saab GlobalEye. This is a truly multi-role powerhouse. It can track targets in the air, on the ground, and at sea all at once. It is a cutting-edge solution for modern digital battlefields. Moving on to Israel. IAI ATAN, an impressively large unmanned aircraft. It can stay airborne for more than 30 hours. This allows it to perform persistent surveillance without ever putting a pilot at risk. IAI ELM 2075 Falcon. This pioneering system was one of the first to use electronic scanning. Instead of a rotating dome, it uses fixed panels for instant coverage. It changed the way we think about air control. IAI ELW 2085. ITAM, a sophisticated multi-sensor platform. It uses a smaller business jet frame for better fuel efficiency. The technology inside provides a crystal-clear picture of complex airspace. IAI Heron, a world-famous drone used by many different countries. It is versatile and incredibly reliable. It proves that you do not need a giant plane to get high-quality radar data. IAI Seascan. This craft is optimized for the challenging maritime environment. It is designed to hunt for vessels and monitor coasts. It is a vital tool for naval security and search and rescue. Now let's look at Brazil. Embraer R99. Based on a popular regional jet, it carries a powerful side-looking radar. It is well known for its role in monitoring remote rainforests and protecting national borders. Moving on to India. DRDO AEW and CS Netra. Developed to provide an indigenous eye in the sky. It features a high-tech radar mounted on a sleek jet frame. It represents a major milestone in self-reliant defense technology. HAL 748 Airborne Surveillance Platform. A unique modification of a classic twin-engine plane. It served as a critical testbed for advanced radar systems. It paved the way for more modern surveillance designs used today. Now let's look at France. Aerospatiale SA 330 Puma Orchidée. This was a dedicated helicopter carrying a large, folding radar. It was designed to look deep into enemy territory from the front lines. It was a very clever solution for ground battle management. Breguet Alizé. This classic carrier-based hunter served the French Navy for decades. It used a single turboprop engine to track down submarines with its retractable radar. It was a remarkably reliable piece of naval aviation history. Then, Breguet Atlantic. Designed specifically for long-range maritime patrol, this twin-engine veteran is a staple of European coastal defense. It packs a huge internal bay for torpedoes and depth charges. It remains a highly respected ocean guardian. Now let's look at Italy. ATR 4272 MPA. These modified ATR regional airliners are perfect for modern coastal surveillance. They offer excellent endurance while carrying high-tech sensors for search and rescue or border patrol. They are truly versatile assets for any Coast Guard. Leonardo C-27J Spartan AEW. This rugged tactical transport becomes a powerful eye in the sky when fitted with a radar rotor dome. It is ideal for monitoring battlefields where larger aircraft simply cannot operate. It provides a massive advantage in tactical situations. Next on the list is Spain. CASA C212 MPA. This compact turboprop is famous for its short takeoff capabilities. It is a reliable choice for nations needing a cost-effective way to patrol their territorial waters. It can operate from even the most basic airfields. CASA C295 AEW. This platform features a distinctive fixed radar dome on top of its fuselage. It provides a massive boost to situational awareness for ground and naval forces. It is a modern solution for airborne early warning. CASA IPTN CN 235 MPA. This joint venture aircraft is a versatile workhorse for maritime security. It can handle everything from anti-submarine warfare to illegal fishing monitoring. It has proven itself in diverse environments across the globe. Next on the list is Japan, Kawasaki P1. This four-engine jet was built from the ground up for maritime patrol. It is incredibly quiet and fast. This makes it one of the most advanced submarine hunters in the world today. EC-2 EW aircraft. This upcoming electronic warfare and radar platform is approaching service entry around 2026. Designed to detect, classify, and disrupt signals, it expands Japan's ability to understand and shape the electromagnetic battlespace. It is expected to become a key node for modern networked operations. Continuing with Netherlands, Fokker 50 Maritime Enforcer. Built on a proven regional airframe, this specialist aircraft provides long-range monitoring capabilities. It is highly valued for its reliability in harsh ocean environments. It is a very effective tool for maritime law enforcement. Continuing with Canada, Bombardier Dash 8 MSA. This high-wing turboprop is a familiar sight in coastal patrol fleets. It uses sophisticated radar systems to track multiple targets across vast stretches of water. It is known for its incredible durability and long flight times. Next on the list is Iraq, Adnan 1. This heavy-duty radar platform was developed using a modified cargo jet. It featured a large rotating dome and provided essential air coverage during regional conflicts. It represented a significant engineering effort. Baghdad 1. This unique modification saw a massive radar fitted into the rear cargo door of a transport plane. It was a creative but complex solution for airborne early warning. It is a fascinating example of specialized aircraft design. Let's move on to Iran. Hisa Iran 140 AEW. Based on a regional turboprop design, this aircraft represents a major step in domestic electronics development. It serves as a critical sensor for monitoring local air traffic and borders. It provides vital security in its region. To wrap things up, Chile, ENAIR Condor. Converted from a commercial jet, this aircraft is easily recognized by its massive side-mounted radar arrays. It gives the Air Force a strategic advantage in long-range detection. It is a truly imposing sight in the air.